Hello, 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 good people, and welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? I am your host and creator, Jocelyn M. McGuire. Listen, we are live. We are live. We are live on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook as well. You might want to go and grab someone and tell them to come on in here for this hot topic. And before we get started, let me go ahead and read my disclaimer. Is that all right? Okay. This commentary is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and it's completely alleged, okay? Commentary is not intended for malice or defaming in any way. Once again, welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? Listen, you know who I am. I'm the girl, Jocelyn M. McGuire. I like for you guys to what? Like and subscribe. Listen, let me tell you what I specialize in. I specialize in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, mental health, trauma in adults as well as in children. Also, I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology, and I do have a certification in circle as a circle keeper. Excuse me, I'm sorry. As a circle keeper, all right. And I am also a licensed evangelist as well. Minister and evangelist. All right, both licensed. All right, thank you guys for joining in. Tag your friends. Our hot topic this evening. Should we give people another chance? Should we give them another chance always, sometimes, or never? Should we give them another chance sometimes, always, or never? Thank you guys for joining in on on TikTok. Thank you guys. Paulette, thanks for joining in. Lynn, thanks for joining in, you guys. Ricky, thanks for joining in. I certainly do appreciate you taking out your time joining in this conversation. All right, like and share. Tag someone. Listen, throw me up some hearts. Show me that you care. All right, just give me a little love. All right, I greatly would appreciate it. Tonight we're going to talk about chances. And people are always talking about, you need to give them another chance, or you should forgive them. And this has nothing to do with forgiveness. We're talking about another chance. Now, do everyone deserves another chance? Do everyone deserve another chance? When an individual asks for another chance, this could indicate that there must have been a problem, or there must be issues in the relationship, or there were mistakes made and things were said, and they had some failures, and things you wish not to revisit. Sometimes we have these situations in our relationships. Now, it doesn't matter what type of relationship it is. It can be a friendship. It can be husband, wife. It could be girlfriend, boyfriend with your partner. It can be that type of relationship. And, but in this relationship, you seem to have some issues, and the other individual is asking you for another chance. Sometimes they are settled in asking for that other chance that they think they may be entitled to, or they will beg for another chance. Please give me another chance. Please give me another chance. But as we know, there are many circumstances surrounded by another chance. Many circumstances. Some people will give it no thought and say, okay, I will give you another chance. And some will think about it deeply, and will not rush to a decision, but then will come to their own conclusion in their own time. We're talking about another chance. Sometimes, always, or never. Should you give another person another chance? Do they deserve another chance, or do it depend upon the situation? Now, we have various situations that can go on. Now, some people are more lenient in these particular situations, that they would say, I'm going to give you another chance. It can be one of infidelity in the relationship, where one of the partners cheated on the other partner, or it could be verbal abuse. Do we give them another chance? When you say you're tired of being sick and tired, and you are fed up with their shenanigans, and you're fed up with their lies, and you're fed up with their trickery, when do you say not another chance? Do it have to be a physical abuse, sexual abuse, a predator, a thief? These are various examples of situations as to where we can have a disagreement and come to some sort of conclusion whether or not I'm going to give you another chance. You could be with a liar, and you may be sick and tired of this person continuously lying. Or you could be with someone who is a deceiver. They always want to manipulate you. Mm. When will you decide that some situations they may deserve another chance? Not yet, they may deserve another chance, But however, how many chances do you allow? How many chances do you allow? Now, let's take, for example, let's take that there is abuse in this relationship, okay? It can be verbal abuse or physical abuse. Now, some people may say, well, it's not so bad about the verbal abuse. But let me tell you, they got that old saying, and I believe it to be a lie. It says that sticks and stones may break my bones. You all remember the saying? But words will never hurt me. That is the biggest lie ever told to anyone ever. Sticks and stones may break my bone, but words will never hurt me. That is a lie. Because one thing about the words, they may not cause any physical damage as to where they are visible upon the person's outer appearance. Okay, you cannot see what the words have done on the inside of an individual. Because see, words, they come to destroy, or they come to downgrade, or they may come to put you in a dark place. This is what words can do, because words can cause your emotions to be tempered, your emotions to be on the very thin, on edge. They can cause you to have very low self-esteem. This is what the damage of verbal abuse. Like I said, they may not wear it on the outside, but on the inside, the verbal abuse is being effective on the inside, causing heartache, causing pain, causing tears, causing one to be depressed, causing one to have low self-esteem, to have low self-esteem. This is the verbal abuse. So if you're in a relationship like that, and you then reach the point, you should reach the point very soon, early in the relationship, if this is happening to you, where you are being verbally abused. You don't deserve to be verbally abused. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve it. You can say, you know what? I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I done gave you a chance. I done gave you chances over, but you still keep abusing me. Even with your words, you abuse me. In the physical part of it, aren't you tired of giving your abuser a chance after chance and another chance? Aren't you tired? Come on, you are a human being. You were not born to be a punching bag, all right? You was not born to be in a relationship as to where you are being physically, mentally, and verbally abused. You don't deserve it, but however, people will ask for another chance, and there, after you done got all this abuse, you still want to give them another chance. Make it make sense. You walk out the door, you got a black eye, you got a broken arm, you got a busted nose, and you pile makeup on it, or you hide yourself out. But yet, They will got this same routine. I'm sorry. I love you. It won't happen again. I'm quite sure you have heard these words that it will not happen again. I didn't mean it. You know, I love you. Please give me another chance. Well, I done gave you another chance. But however, we still keep going around this same bush. We still going around this same bush. Why is that? Why do we constantly have to go around the same bush? Every time you put your hands on me, every time you downgrade me, every time I got an ache and a pain from you. How many times do we have to go through this revolving door asking for another chance? How many times are you going to give them another chance? One more time, you got one more chance, but you know what? My opinion is this, because one thing about it, your life, whether anyone told you this or not, your life is valuable. It's valuable. Let me share with you a story. Okay? Let me share this story with you. There was a lady, the girlfriend, we would call her, and her significant other, her boyfriend, okay? And they've been together for a while. But however, in this relationship, there was always physical abuse. The husband was always, or the boyfriend, was always hitting and causing bruises and damages to his partner. Now, and she would always give him another chance. He always so sorry. I apologize. It won't happen anymore. You made me so angry. You know, this would not have happened if you didn't do what you did. It's your fault that I hit you. It's your fault that I talk to you the way that I do it. It's your fault when it comes down to it. You made me hit you. You made me say those nasty things to you. And you did that on your own. Now. I know some of you all has heard that particular conversation before, where they will switch it around, manipulate the whole situation, and will say that you are the blame. But however, you the one with the black eye. You the one with the busted lips. You the one with blood running out there. No, you the one that's been damaged inside and out. But however, they will beg at the same time from the same breath of telling that lie is your fault, but will say, give me another chance. That's what they will do. Give me another chance. But anyway, let me get back to this his story. So he's begging for another chance. He done already blame her that if she wouldn't have done this or she wouldn't have said that, then he wouldn't have got mad and he wouldn't have said the things he said. And he would never have hit her if she had not done this, that, or the other. Ask for another chance. So she gave him another chance. Oh, yes, she did. And that's not the first time she gave him another chance. That's not the second time she gave him another chance. It's not even the third, fourth, fifth, or 10th time that she has given him another chance. Well, this time around, after around about the 15th time of giving another chance, but you know what, though? Let me tell you something what happened. He hit her, and when he hit her, she hit her head in the temple on the corner of the table. Oh, yes. She hit her head on the corner of the table from this another chance, and went to the emergency room at the hospital. And it's so sad. So sad. She had lost her eyesight. She was now blind by her abuser because she gave him another chance. Let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. Life is precious. Your life is precious. I want you to know that. Your life is precious, and you do not deserve to be abused. You do not deserve to be abused, okay? So that's something that you're taking a chance with your life. You're taking a chance with your life. You're taking a chance with your family's life. When you want to give another chance, when you want to give another chance, that, well, we should give them a, no. When you going to say enough is enough? When you going to say that? When you going to say, I'm sick and tired? I'm not giving out any more listen, I ain't giving out no more chances. You hear me? I'm not giving out no more chances. The first time you look like you might want to threaten me, this relationship is over. It is over. This relationship is over. Oh, no. I'm too grown for some man to put his hands on me. I am way super grown for someone to downgrade me. I am too grown up for you to try to constantly lie to me and try to manipulate me. I am not going to give you another chance. You would not have an opportunity to do anything to me. Period. Okay. Hello, Sherelle. Thanks for joining in. Good evening. We got Sherelle from Facebook. Good evening. Yes, I'm talking about, do we allow chances? Another chance always, another chance sometimes, another chance never. Now, I'm talking about this another chance. After a while, there's this cycle. There's this cycle that seems to always take place in these certain relationships where we always want they always want another chance. They always want another chance, and they can beg and they can sound so convincing. Just give me another chance. Another chance to what? Another chance to give me a matching black eye? Huh? Another chance to bust both my lips? Another chance to knock out my teeth? Another chance to downgrade me? Wait a minute. Whoa. Another chance to try to manipulate me? Another chance? No. After a while, come on. Because you know what? Another chance may not get another chance. All right? You may not have another chance. And you are actually taking a chance with that individual that continuously do things to you to downgrade you, to make you feel like nothing. No. He said, listen. You should be sick and tired, especially when you have gave them another chance. And they continuously have this same pattern. Continuously have the same pattern, and you continuously give them another chance, and it don't get better. Oh, it's going to get better. He said he's going to do better. He said he's going to go to counseling. He said he's going to do better. He's going to stop drinking. He said he's going to stop, and he's going to listen. Counseling never happens. Putting that bottle down don't happen. The only time that bottle get put down is when they resting on the table. And then they pick it right back up. Doing them drugs, snorting up. They ain't stop it. And you continuously give them another chance. Another chance for what? Another chance for what? That they may do something to you, that they may unalive you. That they may unalive you. Huh? Thanks for joining in, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That they may have an opportunity to unalive you. Think about that. That's the chances that you are taking. Oh, he would never do that to me. He would never. You didn't think he was going to slap you, did you? You didn't think he was going to knock the snot out of you, did you? You didn't think that. You didn't think that they was going to be the way they are. You thought they was going to change time after time after time after time after time. A repeat offender. This is just what you do. This is just who you are. That's just who you are. And you need, ladies and gentlemen, you need to come to a conclusion that your life matters, okay? You need to come to the conclusion that you matter, that you are number one. You need to come to that conclusion that you do not deserve to be abused. Now let's go on down our list a little bit more, okay? Now we talking about abuse. You with this person, they can either be abusing you, abusing your children, and you always give them another chance. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? I'm quite sure people have their reasons, but guess what? It's not one good reason why you should continuously be with a person that continuously beat you, beat the children, abuse you, abuse the children, kick the cat, abuse the dog. Come on, disrespectful. Why give him another chance? Why give her another chance? I seen a video today and it was on TikTok, okay? And it was on TikTok. And the woman, I guess she's the girlfriend, okay, and she was whoop whoop side the head of the boyfriend, okay, and he's bleeding, okay, in the head. He's bleeding. He got blood, and he's trying to take care of it, and then he got blood on his eyes, and and he's holding his head, trying to put pressure on the wound. All right, and she is steady downgrading him with words. The only thing he says is my head is bleeding. But she had no mercy on him. None. 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 Some of you say, well, maybe he ain't got nowhere to stay. But baby, let me tell you something. Getting whoop whoop side the head and being degraded. Oh, honey, you got somewhere to go. You better believe me. You got somewhere to go. You sure do. Listen, there's too many organizations out here that will be able to help you, shelter you, home you, whatever, feed you. You don't have to sit there and take it. None of it. You do not have to. Now let's move on. Another chance. Always, sometimes, never. All right. Now let's get further down our list of things. Okay, a list of things that people may bring into the relationship, and they may have to ask for another chance. They may ask for another chance. Now, forgiveness and another chance are absolutely two different things. Because I forgive you, that does not mean we are still together. Because I forgive you. I forgive you, but I'm not giving you another chance to whoop me side my head. I forgive you, but I'm not giving you another chance to downgrade me. I forgive you, but however, you're not abusing my children anymore. I'm not giving you another chance, but I forgive you though. But I'm not giving you another chance. Another chance with my life. Another chance with my children's life. Come on, people. Come on. Now let's go on down the list, like I said before. Now there are some things where that's not physical abuse, but it can be a mental abuse thing, Let's go down here the list to where your significant other cheats on you. Okay. All right. They cheated that time, and you gave them another chance at the relationship. You gave them another opportunity at the relationship to rebuild our relationship. You gave them another opportunity to do the right thing in this relationship we have now. All is forgiven. And I'm giving you another chance at our relationship. I'm giving you another chance at love. I'm giving you another chance to bring our unity back together as one, as a bond, before you went out and cheated. Now, I'm going to give you another chance. All right, this is your first offense. This is your first offense that I know of. Okay. Now, again, you're cheating again. Then it started making you feel like, what have I done? It starts to make you question your own self. It'll make you come and think about, well, what can I change? How can I be better? It must be the way I'm looking. Maybe I gained too much weight. But what is it? Then you start, having low self-esteem. You start re-examining yourself. You start to doubt your own self. You start to doubt your worth. Because they went and they cheated again. They cheated again. And they cheated again. Now, like I said, I forgive you. Forgiveness should be enough. It should. Forgiveness should be enough. But however, that's enough right there. It can stop right there. You don't need another chance. But I do forgive you. But I am tired. I am tired of your cheating, because now you have become a serial cheater. You're cheating all the time. It seems to be something that you can't help. But you know what? I'm not going, I done gave you a chance and another chance and another chance. And you keep going around this evolving door, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. Yes, you're okay. No, you're not okay. Now I done gave you another chance. Now I done gave you several chances. Now I'm gonna tell you what you're taking a chance with. You're taking a chance of getting a STD. That's the chance that you're taking with your body, your life. That's the chance you're taking. That's the chance that you're taking. Do you know what? You're going to know the story. Listen, there was a couple, and cheat, she cheat, they cheat, he cheat. They just cheat on each other, and they sleeping around with other people. But however, because they forgive each other, and they say, okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna take a chance. No, I'm gonna give you another chance. Yeah, give me another chance. I won't cheat again. But you know what? Both of them ended up with the same STD. Because you're sleeping around. You sleep around like you drinking a glass of water. Like it means nothing. Like it's just what we do. But didn't you know you are taking a high risk of bringing your significant other a STD? So, how many chances you gonna give your serial cheater? That means they just keep doing. They can't help it. They can't help it. They just keep on going until they get caught. They just keep cheating. And even after getting caught and ask for another chance, they still cheat. How many chances you gonna give your healthy body? How many chances you gonna give your healthy body of catching something that they ain't even got a cure for? Okay. Hello, May. Good evening to you as well. How many chances you gonna give them? How many chances you gonna give them? I've been married, and evidently I'm this type of person. I'll forgive you, but guess what? I ain't giving out a bunch of chances. I'm not giving out a bunch of chances. I see your pattern. I see your pattern. You got a pattern to it. I see it. Oh, one of my husbands, they had cheated on me, and I'm not going to disclose which one. Okay, I'm not going to disclose which one. Uh, but however, the topic tonight may is another chance. Always, sometimes, or never. Um, and they cheated, and I gave them another chance. Yeah, because I didn't want to end my marriage. I didn't want to end my marriage. I didn't want to get a divorce and all that. And and they cheated again. Yeah, they cheated again. And then they cheated with the same person when they said it was over, and evidently it wasn't over. Then they cheated again with someone else. Well, oh, I couldn't take no more. I could, because I was starting to have low self-esteem about myself. I was starting to think really bad about myself. That I must be ugly. And for many years, let me tell you, I thought I was ugly. I would say I'm so ugly. It must be because I'm ugly. It gotta be because I'm ugly, because I'm fat. It make you feel awful. So then I decided I wasn't giving out no more chances. Mm-mm. You never burn me. I'm not giving out no more chances. And I didn't. I didn't give out any more chances. I'm like, I gave you a chance. You kept abusing me, kept abusing it. You kept abusing it. And I gave you a chance. So then, hey, I got to do what I got to do. I can't be with no cheater. I can't be with no abuser. I'm not going to do that. Not to myself. I'm not going to do that. So I got divorced. So then my other husband, oh my God, you know, it was something about when you picked up that 2x4 and you decided to hit me with it. You've been doing all kind of stuff. You was an alcoholic, a crack addict. You doing all kind of stuff. I'm giving you chances after chances, forgiving you. You took, listen. Don't know. Oh, okay. Forgiving you and forgiving you. Giving you another chance. You just kept doing new stuff. You ever seen that? They keep doing new things because you give another chance. They do something new, something different. But guess what? I divorced him too. Oh, yes. Yeah. I've come to the conclusion I have got to love me. You got to come to the conclusion that you love yourself. You love you. That's the conclusion you should come to. That you are number one. That you're the one who really matters. Oh, yes. You matter. Your feelings matters. You matter. Love you. You can't forgive them. That don't mean you gotta live with them. Self-love. Loving yourself. Loving you. When you love you, you'll protect you. You'll protect your spirit. You'll protect your mind. You'll protect your body. You protect your soul. Love you. Love you. But you know, like I said, I can only take so much. I love Jocelyn. I implore you to love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Can I say it one more time? Love yourself. Love yourself. Oh, what people gonna say about me? Oh, I've been married 3 times. I don't care what they say about me. I don't care what they say about me. Because, honey, baby girl, baby boy, you have not walked in these here shoes. You can't fit my shoes. You ain't walked in these shoes. You can't walk in my shoes. And you can judge me, talk about me. Guess what? I don't care. Because I got to love me. I got to love me. I implore you to love yourself. All right, we're about to wrap it up. But now let me tell you this now. Now I have a list. Okay? Last week I talked about I got a list of people I would date and not date and what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. Because guess what? Along the journey of life, along the journey of life, we come to experience experience different things, and we experience different things in our lives, then there should be what? A life lesson in it. There should be a life lesson. All right? Listen, good people. I love you, but you know what? God loves you best. You're blessed. Be a blessing. Absolutely. Be a blessing to someone. Give someone an encouraging word. Give someone a hug. Tell them it's going to be all right. All right? Listen. Just show some type of act of kindness to an individual. You never know the life you may be saving. All right? Thank you guys for joining in. Like, share, look at the recap, and share it with someone. All right? And take care of yourself. Love yourself. Love you. Love you. Listen, and if you have a topic you'd like for me to talk about, listen, send me an email. Send the email to can you, with the letter U, handle the truth podcast at gmail.com. Can you handle the truth podcast at gmail.com? You can remain anonymous if you wish to do so, because a lot of people wish to be anonymous and they will let you know she did not say who I was. I'm very good at keeping secrets. Okay. Better believe that. Listen, enjoy your weekend. Have a safe weekend. Listen, enjoy your weekend and be safe. Put your head on keep your head on a swivel, all right? And keep your spiritual head on a swivel, all right? Look around. Check out your surroundings. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your family. And remember this. Love yourself. Love yourself. We out of here on this tune right here. Put your head on a natural swivel, baby. And put your head on a spiritual swivel, baby. Listen. Don't let the enemy catch you, all right? Be aware of your surroundings.